Hi everyone, my name is Thomas Bangert. I'm a senior consultant here at FocusCore Japan, and I'm here today with Jan Babatz. He's the managing director of CLPT Japan. Hi Jan.
Hi Thomas, thanks for inviting me.
Thanks for coming here, thanks for your time. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Jan Babatz, I'm the managing director of CLPT Japan. CLPT means CIMC, Liquid Process Technology. So we are in liquid business, which means more like, beer industry, whiskey industry, also like, juice production. And our company, our German headquarter, they do the engineering and for the equipment, for the tanks, for the process flow, for all the equipment you need to produce whatever alcoholic or non-alcoholic liquid it is, So this is my actual position, and before that, I just started last year, thanks to you. But we come to that later, and before that, I was a long time in the cutting tool business and machine industry, but all the time, let's say, for about 20 years in Japan. I live here for 20 years. I'm married to a Japanese, have 2 kids. What else do you want? No, I think that's fine for introduction, is it?
I think that's a very good start, yes. So, you already mentioned it. We first met you as a candidate.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yes. I was the managing director of cutting tool industry here in Japan, and I regularly have been contacted by recruiting companies like FocusCore, but also others. And actually, some recruiting companies contacting me and ask me for if you have a good position, and sometimes they ask if we want to switch companies and that stuff. So it was always kind of, the same story probably. But it wasn't like that. So my first contact was online video during Corona times. And then I thought, because it was not just like usual approach, it was more like on a personal base. It was, I think it was Jonathan who contacted me first time, and he was just asking, if we have some open positions or how I feel, how am I happy in my industry, and so the approach was actually a very soft one, and I would even say it was more like on a friendly base. Mm-hmm. And this was what I really liked about that. So because it's not like, it's not that sales approach. It's more like, well, if you have some time, we can get together, or we can have a beer, and just have a chat. So like this. So that was our first approach, and then there was the first personal meeting, and it was also kind of having a chat about the industries, and I was not that interested in switching jobs, but when you offered me, or you asked me if I know someone who would be appropriate, like a mechanical engineering or an MD or someone you're looking for, and you showed me some facts, some presentation about the position, I got really interested. And that was actually the hook when I said, well, why not me? Which is, maybe it's the usual approach of a recruiting company. They ask for someone, and then why not me? Yeah. But that was the fact there. So we really liked that, because it was like you say, a retained search. It was not like, putting pressure on someone. It's like just a retained search. Yeah.
So it seemed a bit less transactional in that sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I always had the choice to say no. But the task and the way you explained me the task, and then you contact the headquarters, the other company, and they again said, but they want to continue the discussion. So this kind of, let's say, a soft approach was, for myself, just right.
Good. Well, I'm very glad to hear that.